Hey everyone, so today I have a drugstore haul. I love to watch drugstore tutorials. So I think I did a drugstore summer routine that is maybe years ago. Let's just say maybe 4 years ago, maybe five. Maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Golly, it's been so long. So anyway, I have some drugstore faves that I just love, and I may do another separate video just talking about my drugstore favorites, but I wanted to show you a haul. So I was like, I see where some people go out and actually buy drugstore stuff, and I'm like, that's crazy. But I guess if you've never touched it, you do need to kind of play with stuff and go off recommendations. Well, I have a couple of my favorite drugstore things that I just like and I use and that I've kind of dabbled with over the years and that I just love this in my arsenal of drugstore makeup. Well, by me watching these new drugstore tutorials, I have been wanting to try some new things. So I went out and bought some stuff. So I'm gonna get started. I went to Walgreens and Rite Aid. The first thing I'm gonna talk about is this face and body home spa system. It is like the I don't know what that Clarisonic. And when I worked at Macy's, I was going to get the Clarisonic and use my discount, and I just never got around to it. And it really wasn't that much. It probably would have cost me maybe $100, and I just never did it. First of all, I didn't really have the money back then. I wouldn't have been working a part-time job, so I never got it. So I kept saying, okay, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. I didn't get it. Then I was in Walgreens maybe a couple of days ago, and I saw the oil of Olay one, and I said, well, maybe I'll give this one a try. It's probably kind of not as good as the Clarisonic, but probably along the same lines. And I think it was like either $35 or $45. And I said, well, I'll get it another day. I just didn't have enough money with me at the time, didn't want to use my card. But I went to Walgreens today in a different part of the city here in the DMV, and this Walgreens had this. So this is what it looks like. And it was $24.99. So it comes with 4 brush heads. You can use it on your body. There is a Puma Stone. Yeah, Puma Stone. That's the Puma Stone sponge applicator, and then a regular face brush. And it's waterproof, and it also comes with, it tells you everything that it comes with. I don't know if you all can see, but it comes with the Dermaspa tool. I guess that's the, actual thing. 4 replaceable brush heads, which are the Puma Stone body brush, sponge applicator, and facial brush, and 4 AA batteries. So I'm going to give it a try, and I'll let you know, because I've always been into skincare, and really I got into skincare in hair school. And like I said, I dabble with makeup. Didn't want to make it a business, but even after I made it a business, I definitely like taking care of my skin. So I'm going to use this, and I'm trying out the Purity facial cleanser. So I'm going to use it with that. Next up, who was it? I think her name is Face Over Matter. She was using the Nivea cream, and I think she was saying that it's like they use it on their face, and it kind of acts as a primer as well. So let me open it a little bit. And so that's what it looks like. It has a little scent to it. So when I used to see these, I thought these were like hand creams, like what you would put in your purse and, maybe rub it in your hands, but she was using it on her face. So she said she had just gotten the small one, so I was like, well, there's a bigger one. So I just want to try it out and see. So I got that. Also at Walgreens, I saw these brushes, like, I think I got an e.l.f. email, or either I saw an e.l.f. ad. You know how these ads just pop up everywhere now on all your social media, on your Facebook, your Instagram, or whatever. So I saw this brush, and it was like only, I think, exclusive, and I think that was the only way you could get it was to get it online. And I don't like to go on the e.l.f. website anymore, because I wind up getting a bunch of stuff that I don't use, and then I spent $30, and I think the shipping years ago when I would shop on there, it was a little expensive, so I really just spent unnecessary money. So this is it. It's like a flat top kabuki brush, and it looks like that. It's real dense, but I see a piece of the hair fibers sticking out. I may just take some scissors and cut it. I mean, $6, really. Next up, I went to Rite Aid, and I didn't get a lot. I just got 2 things because I was on the hunt for this infallible powder that everyone talks about and says is really good. And the young lady that I said I would start to watch was Face Over Matter, and she said it was, I think it was her. It might not have been her. It might have been some other girls. I can't remember. I think it's a set of sisters or something, and I don't know their name. But anyway, they were saying this was the next thing to the MAC Studio Fix powder, and I haven't bought MAC Studio Fix powder in probably 2 years, maybe. I just think sometimes on top of liquid makeup, sometimes it can be just a little heavy, so I would go for a mineralized skin finish powder. So I wanted to try it. So let me just talk about it right quick. I don't know if I ever told you all about the NARS, that I didn't like it. So I saw where people were, basically, everybody has to work with it, like mix it with something. And to me, that's just defeats the purpose. And when I found out I didn't like it, I was too lazy to mail it back along with the translucent powder I got to go with it. And I mailed neither one of them back, in which I should have. So when I saw people mixing it, I started mixing it with trying every different foundation to mix it with. And I'm going to tell you my favorite combo, that this looks flawless, and it is just everything. And every time I wear this combo, people are like, oh my God, I don't like you on makeup. It looks like you have on skin. This is my favorite combo. So I promise you, when I get rid of this, I'm never buying that again. I don't like to do that. So anyway, my point. So I used it today, this, with the L'Oreal True Match. I don't know why I fooled it. True Match, it just does not work for me. It just, I've tried. I mean, and right now my skin is just still not the way that I like for it to look, and it's not the way it was this morning. So I touched my face up with this powder. So far, and I just used a sponge because I was in the car, and it was oily, it was raining, and I mean, it's okay. It's not bad, but it's hard to tell because my foundation had broken up off my skin like a snake. So needless to say, I'm going to give this a try and see. And I have a lighter one of this, but I used to use it to set up under my eye and didn't really have a problem with it, but I just can't remember, you know, how I liked it or not. So I got this. We're going to see how this goes. And then I picked up, based upon Face Over Matter, I picked this up a while ago, and then I put it back in the store. Because I kept saying, oh, I didn't like the way it broke up on the skin. Oh, it ain't no, what is this? Can't even find it. Oh, it's not no Sunbeam. I really kind of like it, and I like the size. Now, I did kind of swatch the powders that go to this once in the drugstore. Somebody had already opened the pack, so since the pack was open, I just swiped it, and I didn't like the way it broke up, so I knew I wasn't going to get that. So that is pretty much my drugstore haul and rant and what have you. I've bought little things here and little things there, but I just wasn't into makeup. I was taking a little hiatus. So when I take hiatuses, I make up for it. When I get back to shopping, I shop, and I gotta stay off of YouTube because it's about to take me broke. But okay, that completes my drugstore haul, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon.